Ever heard that saying, it's all in your head? Well, get this today. We're diving into something where that's weirdly true, the placebo effect. We've got research insights, the whole shebang, from Walden University, Healthline, Better Health Channel, even Psychology Today, all to figure out just how strong our minds really are.
Yeah, it's funny, right? Placebo effect sounds like something out of Star Trek, but it's totally legit science. We're talking people getting healthier from treatments that, on paper, shouldn't do a thing. Sugar pills for pain, fake surgeries getting you moving again. It makes you wonder about, well, everything you thought about healing.
Okay, before we go full sci-fi, let's get a definition down. What is the placebo effect, really?
Basically, it's when you get better after a treatment that has zero actual power to heal. Imagine this. Your brain's expecting a certain result based on, say, old experiences or what you believe, and your body's like, okay, boss, and starts matching that expectation, even if the treatment's totally bogus.
That's what's so wild. Walden University even calls it a huge mystery in psychology, and no kidding. I mean, for ages, experts thought it was all in your head, literally, like a self-fulfilling prophecy. But now research is showing your body's actually changing, endorphins getting released and all that. So it's not just mental, your body's acting like it got the real deal.
Exactly. Those endorphins, natural painkillers, right?
Mm.
So pop a sugar pill, believes medicine, your brain might just be like endorphin time,
Mhm.
and boom, less pain for real.
That's nuts. But get this, Healthline says placebos work even when you know it's a placebo. What's up with that?
$1 million question right there. Turns out, knowing something's a placebo doesn't always stop it from working. Like there's something deeper going on, something we don't control, messing with how our body reacts.
So we've got sugar pills for pain, fake surgeries getting people moving. Psychology Today even talks about epilepsy, people having fewer seizures after a placebo. Is there a pattern here? It's like this placebo effect isn't picky about what it affects.
You got it. We've seen this placebo effect across the board. Chronic pain, depression, even Parkinson's, irritable bowel syndrome, you name it. And get this, it's not just us humans either. They did studies. Dogs with epilepsy, same deal. Fewer seizures with a placebo, just like you said.
So placebos, they're real, they're powerful, and honestly kind of mysterious.
Don't forget, they work on dogs too. Remember those epilepsy studies?
Right. Which makes you wonder, how much of this is the treatment itself and how much is everything around it? If a sugar pill works as well as the real deal just because someone thinks it will, what's that say about our expectations?
That's the core of it, right? It's
Yeah.
like just getting care, the whole song and dance of treatment, believing you'll get better. That all matters more than we thought.
Our brains are practically hardwired to look for signs things are getting better, huh? And even if it's not a real treatment, find those signs and boom, the body follows.
Exactly. Psychology Today had this wild example, sham surgeries. Some folks, they got the whole 9 yards anesthesia, incisions, but no actual fixing stuff. And guess what? Same pain relief, same improvement as those who got the real deal surgery.
Hold on, you're saying just acting like you had surgery, even a fake one, tricks the brain into healing?
Sounds crazy, but the research backs it up. It's like classical conditioning, right? Our brains learn, doctors visit, pill in the mouth. That means pain goes away. Eventually, those connections are so strong, just seeing the doctor holding the pill, it starts working, even with no real medicine involved.
Mind-blowing. It's like our brains predict the future based on what's happened before and the body just goes along with it. But if that's true, could we, use this on purpose, make ourselves healthier with the placebo effect?
Researchers are all over that right now. And while it's early days, seems like we've got more control over our health than we thought.
Okay, so what? Ditch the pills and just, believe ourselves healthy?
Not quite. It's not about ditching medicine altogether, but
Yeah.
working with it. Adding in the power of the mind. Studies show mindfulness stuff, imagining good things, even talking positively to yourself, it all affects us physically. Pain, stress, our immune system, the works.
So it's about being aware, right? Our thoughts, what we believe, how it all feels in our body, and then use that to, help ourselves heal better.
Bingo. We're not just blobs taking our medicine, we're part of this. We might not cure every sniffle with good vibes, but working with the mind, it can make treatments work better, live healthier lives overall.
So we've seen how what we believe, what we expect, it all messes with our physical health. But what about the opposite? Can thinking bad stuff make us sick?
Good point. And that takes us to the nocebo effect, basically the placebo's evil twin.
Right.
Placebo's all about positive vibes. Nocebo says, nope, think negative, get negative results.
Okay, break it down for me. How does this nocebo thing actually work?
Imagine this. You're told about side effects, headaches,
Yeah.
feeling tired, whatever, from some medication. But they give you a placebo, just a sugar pill, nothing real in it. Even then, worrying about those side effects, it can actually make you feel them. Your mind's like, time to feel crappy. And the body's like, all right, boss, if you say so.
So we're really that powerful. Just thinking can make us feel better or worse?
That's the crazy thing. The Better Health Channel, they had this example. People got a placebo cream, told it to irritate their skin.
Mm.
Guess what? Rashes, itching, the works, even though that cream was harmless.
Whoa, that's both amazing and kind of creepy. Really shows the mind-body connection's no joke. But doesn't that bring up, like, ethical stuff too?
For sure. Nocebo makes you wonder, should doctors tell us every possible side effect, even the super rare ones? Is that knowledge sometimes worse, like planting bad ideas in our heads? Tricky stuff, no easy answers, but it proves we got to understand this mind-body link better. It's complicated.
Lots to think about. If we're really that powerful, change our thinking, change our health, what does that mean for how we'll treat diseases and stuff in the future?
Now that is the question, isn't it? We're just figuring out how much the mind affects the body. But picture this. Using placebos to help regular treatments work even better. Mindfulness, positive thinking, all part of going to the doctor. People taking charge of their own healing, working with their bodies. That's a future with some serious potential, if you ask me.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, folks, we've given you a lot to digest today. Next time you're popping pills, reading those long lists of side effects, remember your mind's in the game too. Might be more powerful than you think.